So for next year, 2021, I decided to take a shot at the Dakar rally. After the last 13 years racing professionally, mainly motocross and enduro, I think it's time for a new challenge. And the Dakar is something that always interested me. Obviously a massive race, a massive challenge. So really looking forward to the next 12 months of preparation, getting ready, building a team, and then taking a shot of it next year in January. So as I was getting ready, making plans on how to approach this, I came up with the idea of making a YouTube series and taking you guys behind the scenes to show what's going on in the 12 months leading into the race. There's not a lot of footage from Dakar that kind of shows that behind the scenes, especially if you're not a factory rider. Lyndon Poskett is doing a really good job, but other than that, there's not a lot of content out there. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to just show the whole year leading up to it, finding sponsors, preparing mentally, physically, because to me that's just as exciting as the race itself. So the last 3 years I've mainly focused on Sedlak Offroad School, my Motocross and Enduro school, doing training camps all around the world, and that took up a lot of time. Besides that, I've done a whole bunch of testing, bike development work with different brands, and put racing on the back burner. But the itch to go race never really went away, and now with this new challenge going rally racing, I'm really looking forward to the next 12 months, getting ready, training, setting up the bikes, and then be ready in January when we go race. One thing that I've always enjoyed throughout my career was just the traveling part. And these days I live in Southern California, but over 13 years of racing, going to over 40 different countries, 6 different continents, and especially the last couple of years doing the schools, going to places like Africa, Asia, mixing it up with the locals and seeing more than just a motocross track, like really kind of mixing in with the cultures, and then riding a bike in places like the Himalayas in Nepal was just amazing experiences and something that I'm really grateful for. Going to Dakar and racing a bike across the desert of Saudi Arabia will really combine all those things that I'm passionate about: the traveling, the adventure, the different cultures, and then obviously the racing. And that is one of the main reasons why I'm really looking forward to getting going with this project. welcome to China. We just got off the plane here in Harbin for this year's Top 1 convention. We spent the last 4 days in Xiamen. It was a lot warmer there. It's really cold here in Harbin, so let's go and see what we find. Should I put like 50 kph? What is this guy doing? Top 1 as a brand has been my partner for almost 10 years now, and over those years I've had the opportunity to do a lot of cool projects with them beyond just racing. This past week we came over to China and we're here to attend their annual sales meeting. We have a big crew of up to 400 salespeople travel in, and just some amazing time to be spent with not just the Chinese team but also part of the US crew. So really excited to be here and looking forward to the next couple of days. Ready to take some group photos, and it is freezing. We got like I think 2 or 3 degrees Fahrenheit, so more of a ice expedition than a photo shoot.
宝马的 S1000， 以时速390公里的时速，创造了美国最简单轻暴的比赛。在一个椭圆形的赛车场，要连续跑267圈。突破日环游好不好？突破日环游好不好？突破日环游棒不棒？好了，谢谢你们。
And that is it. That's our last day. It's 4:30 a.m. here in Harbin. A little tired, but we're on the way to the airport, and that concludes our trip to China, our trip with Top 1, and that also concludes episode 1. So, road to Dakar. The plan is to do 1 a month. Kind of take you behind the scenes of the world travels, the training preparations, everything that goes into Dakar 2021. Subscribe, follow along. I'll see you next month.